Right now, I'd like to take the time to review the film Leprechaun. Came out, I believe, in 1993, and I was told that this film's a fucking masterpiece. I was told that it was reminiscent of the works of Stanley Kubrick and Martin Scorsese, so I was real excited to see this film. I like films that take themselves seriously with the subject matter that they take on, and I was real excited to see how this film would turn out. So the film starts out with a shot of a cute little fella in a little green suit, and he's walking down some stairs, and he comes to this little pot of gold, and he starts rubbing it, almost like sexually, like. A little bit disturbing for me, but it's just the beginning of the movie. We don't know what the hell he's doing, you know, so it's okay, it's forgivable. And we cut to this drunk Irish cunt who gets out of a little limousine, and he polishes off a bottle of Jameson, and he throws it in the fucking grass because he doesn't give a fuck about the fucking environment. His old ugly old wife, she comes out and she says, "We can't afford this, Mr. Grady. You can't afford a fucking limousine." And he just says to her, he says, "Let me check. Yep, I still got the leprechaun's gold, so you can shut your cunt mouth." And he just walks away laughing with a little sack of gold. No explanation of where he's going, nothing. He just laughs and fucking walks away. And she just goes, "Oh, Mr. Grady, your fucking husband, his name's Dave. Call him fucking Dave, not Mr. Grady. You've been married for like 60 fucking years. What the fuck's the matter with your brain?" So while her husband's gone, a little leprechaun pops out of a little suitcase. And the old lady just fucking falls down the stairs because she wasn't watching where she was going. I laughed so fucking hard right there, and I said, she got what she deserved, broke a little fucking stupid neck. Leprechaun didn't do anything wrong. He made a couple little playful jokes, and she goes tumbling down the staircase like a goddamn imbecile. So the husband gets home and he starts chasing the leprechaun around with a little four-leaf clover and a little fucking pistol, and he finally shoots the poor little leprechaun. He shoots him just in cold blood and throws him in a little crate and fucking hammers it shut. And the whole time he's doing this, Leprechaun's just giving him good advice, you know, saying, "You're getting pretty old, Mr. Grady. You don't want to fucking kill yourself, do you? You don't want to fucking strain yourself. You're pretty old. You might have a fucking stroke." He tells him 2 or 3 times, "Don't fucking strain yourself. You're getting old." And what is old Mr. Grady does? He has himself a fucking stroke. And he deserved to have a fucking stroke because the Leprechaun was trying to give him good little advice. Little sweet little Leprechaun didn't hurt anybody. And he gets locked up in a crate, shot with a pistol, and he still tries to help this old fool. Absolute rubbish. So fucking Mr. Grey has a fucking stroke, and then we just cut to 10 years later in fucking 90s, and fucking Jennifer Aniston is fucking driving over to this house. She's moving into a house with her fucking dad. And she's a real bratty cunt right off the bat. Real spoiled little right bitch. We find out a lot of things about her in a very short amount of time, you see. We find out she doesn't know the difference between New Mexico and fucking North Dakota. We find out that she doesn't care about any geographical location unless it's Los Angeles. Fucking pathetic. So she wants to leave this fucking house that they haven't even moved into yet because she sees a little spider in the basement. And she walks outside ready to fucking move, and she sees this fucking imbecile in a fucking Kevin Bacon costume from the movie Tremors. And she changes her mind straight away, I guess because he's a good looking fella, and she figures, this guy looks, he's mildly attractive, pretty plain looking, but he's attractive, and I'm attractive too, so maybe I'll just move here for the rest of my fucking life. Makes a fucking life decision like that. That's how she makes her decisions. That's how she makes her choices. So she acts like a right cunt to her dad and says, "What the fuck you talking about? I didn't want to move out of here. I always wanted to stay. I love this house." And I just want to point out, there's no fucking reason for Jennifer Aniston's dad to be in the fucking movie at all. Once the little leprechaun gets loose, he goes to hide in a tree because the poor sweet little thing is scared. And fucking imbecile dad puts his hand in the tree and gets his hand bit. So Jennifer Aniston says, "Thanks, Dad. Now you gotta go to the hospital. Fuck off for the rest of the fucking movie. No reason for you to be here." And throughout the film, we were introduced to a series of nonsensical characters who aren't leprechauns. And I kind of lost interest in this because, like, the movie's called Leprechaun. I paid good money to see a fucking movie about a fucking leprechaun. And you'll show me a bright little kid, a fucking Kevin Bacon wannabe, a mentally challenged glutton, and a fucking lady from Along Came Polly. I didn't care about any of that nonsense. Absolute dribble to me, and I didn't really pay that much attention. So the leprechaun murders a few people. He murders a pawn shop owner or a coin collector. I don't really know what the fuck he was. Barely had any lines in the fucking movie, so why am I meant to care if he dies or not? And he murders a cop too. A cop who thinks he's arresting a fucking child when he pulls the leprechaun over. Well, you don't arrest kids, alright? So you're a fucking dick, Mr. Police Officer. I was real glad when the leprechaun killed him, because this is the man who's meant to be arresting children. That's a fucking monster. He got what he deserved. Leprechaun breaks into the nursing home. He fucking murders the old man, old Mr. Grady, from the beginning of the film. But not before Mr. Grady could tell Jennifer Aniston that she's gonna need a 4-leaf clover to kill the little fucking leprechaun. Well, what the fuck are you trying to kill the leprechaun for? You stole his gold, and now you want to murder him too? Who's the bad guy here? I'm fucking confused. Because last time I checked, it's wrong to steal and it's wrong to fucking murder people, and they're trying to do both to this poor sweet little magical creature. So there's a bunch of shenanigans, you know, and a lot of fucking jokes in the entire movie about how nobody believes in fucking leprechauns. Well, I thought that was terribly fucking insulting to the members of the audience who really do believe in leprechauns. My granddad used to believe in leprechauns. He believed in leprechauns until the day he died. When I was a wee small boy, he used to take me to the fucking circus, and we watched all these little leprechauns climb out of a little car. About 20 leprechauns, and they climbed out of this tiny little car. Couldn't have possibly held them all in there. And he said, look, there's some real leprechauns there. And I say, you're right. Those do look like leprechauns, and I fucking believed him. And now you're meant to make me feel like a fucking fool because I believe in leprechauns. So the guy wearing the Kevin Bacon costume, he gets his little legs stuck in a little bear trap. And the mentally challenged bloke who can't stop putting things in his mouth, he fucking swallows one of the gold coins of the fucking leprechaun. He fucking eats it. I said, oh, now you done it. I knew right away that's gonna be trouble. Now look what you done. Now the leprechaun's gonna have to slice your little belly open and get his fucking gold coins. You took fucking 100 gold coins from him, and now you only give him 99 back? That's not acceptable. Not after what you put him through. If I had 3 kids and you took them, you kidnapped them, and then you give me 2 back, you think I'd be pleased with you? I'd be fucking furious. I'd say I used to have 3 kids, now I only got 2. I want my kid back. Same principle in his fucking film. And you fucking think he's gonna be happy with 99 gold coins when he used to have 100? It don't make no goddamn sense. Selfish fucking pricks. You think you could just go around eating people's gold coins and get away with it? So eventually they fucking murder the fucking leprechaun. They never really tell you what happens with the gold coins. They throw him in the old fucking well and they say fuck your lucky charms, which is a real fucking insult if you're a leprechaun. They fucking shit all over him after he shines their shoes and everything. They torment this poor little creature. They steal from him, they murder him, and then they throw him in a fucking well. Well, this was a horror film, but it wasn't a horror film on behalf of the fucking humans in the movie. It was a horror film for leprechauns. If I was a fucking leprechaun, I'd be fucking petrified when I saw this fucking piece of shit film. Absolutely dreadful. Who was I meant to root for? I was pulling for the little guy the entire time. Little cute little leprechaun. He does little magic tricks. Occasionally murders cops. Nothing wrong with that. But apparently he had to die. Because he won back what was stolen from him. Jennifer Aniston, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. The same goes for the rest of the fucking cast in that movie. And it's funny that out of that entire fucking cast, she's the only one who ever fucking made something out of herself. It's because she fucked her way to the top. And I'm glad Brad Pitt left you because you're a cunt.